Hello, friends. Welcome to Circle Time. I am Caroline from the Khan Academy Kids team, and I am so excited to be here with you today. If you can remember to subscribe to our channel, we'll let you know when the next Circle Time is out. And today I'm here with my friend Sophie. Hi, Sophie.
Hi, Caroline. Hi, friends. I am so excited to be here today, and I'm not sure if you can guess if it's going to be warm or maybe a little bit cold on Circle Time today. I am really going to have a lot of fun with this one, I think.
We are going to have a snow day. Some of you may very well know what snow is because maybe there's some snow outside of your house because it could be cold today. But some of you may not if you're in a warmer climate. Friends, do you want to tell me what snow is like?
Some of our friends are saying it's very icy, and someone is saying it's very fluffy and soft. And someone said, this is a good word, it's very melty. And it's very fun. It's often very white. Sometimes it gets a bit muddy when you walk on it, and it gets a bit brown and muddy.
Those are excellent descriptions. They sound like a lot of different things. It's cold, it's icy, it's melty, it's fun. Those are all right because snow is made out of tiny ice particles. So when the water comes down from the sky, and if it's really cold outside, it freezes a little bit. And that's what snowflakes are made out of. And I actually have a little bit of... Does this look like snow to you, friends?
Oh, wow, Caroline, yes. That looks like all the things we're saying. It looks white, it looks fluffy. I can't quite feel it, but it looks like it could be cold. Mm-hmm. It looks like it would be fun to play in. That looks like snow to me. I don't know about you, friends.
Yes, it looks a little bit like snow. And I actually was just trying to make a little snowball here. You can see my little snowball. All right, friends. And I actually have a book today called Snow Day. Would you like to read it with me?
Yes, please, Caroline. I'd love to read a book called Snow Day with you.
Snow Day by Cynthia Platt. There was a storm last night and everything was covered in snow. Reya and Ollo saw snow falling from the sky. I know a great way to spend our snow day, Ollo said. What is it? Reya asked. Let's go sledding, Ollo exclaimed. I've never done that before, Reya told him. It's fun, Ollo said. You speed down the hill and across the trees and rocks. That sounded scary to Reya. I might smack into a tree, Reya said, or smash into a rock. You can steer around them, Ollo assured her. But Reya wasn't sure she had the skills. What do you think Reya feels like right now?
I asked our friends, Caroline, and we think that Reya might be feeling a little unsure of herself, like she's a little bit worried that she might not be able to do what Ollo thinks she might be able to do. And that's a scary feeling.
Mm-hmm. I want to try something new, Reya told him, but I want to stay safe too. Ollo thought for a second. Then he smiled. What if I helped you learn how to sled? He asked. Let's go to the small hill, Ollo told her. That way, we can start slowly. That seems like a good idea, Reya agreed. So they took the sleds and stood at the top of the hill. This still looks pretty steep, Reya said. Do you want to walk down first to see what it's like? Asked Ollo. Yes, please, Reya replied. The two friends stomped down the snowy hill. It doesn't seem so steep after all, Reya said. Could we go down together first? Reya asked. Of course, Ollo told her. That would be fun. Reya stepped onto the sled and sat behind Ollo. They slid straight down the hill and came to a stop. That was spectacular, Reya exclaimed. Do you want to try again? Ollo asked. Yes, Reya said. Let's go. They sped down the hill together. Do you think Reya likes sledding now?
Yeah, I think maybe she likes it even more because she thought she was afraid of it or maybe she couldn't do it. And now she's actually done it and it was fun.
Should we do some activities related to this book?
Yeah.
So this is the word snow, and it starts with the letters S and N that blend together to make the sn sound in snow. Can you hear that, friends? Snow. And this is the word sled. And this one also starts with an S, but now it has an L after that. So the S makes the S sound and the L makes the OL sound. And together it blends to make SL in sled. So this sentence says, Reya will learn how to sled. Can you find the word sled?
Reya will learn how to sled. I think it's that last word there, the SL word, sled.
Sled. Great. That's the word sled.
So this is the word smash. And this word starts with an S again, but now with an M. So that makes smash. I might smash into a rock.
Oh, poor Reya. She was worried about a lot of things, wasn't she, with this sledding?
Can you find the word smash in this sentence?
I might smash. I think it's that SM word. I might smash into a rock.
Super. That's the word smash.
Oh, and now we get to find other words with S blends that start with an S and blend with another letter. Let's try some.
Snowman.
Can you hear that? I think that's an S blend.
Snowman.
This one.
Stomp.
Stomp.
Stomp. Sled.
Remember the word sled.
Sled.
And let's see what's this.
Snowflake.
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 You found them.
Now, can we spell the word snowman? Which letters should we drag?
Well, I asked our friends and they think that it's an SN word, snowman. So we should try that.
Cool. You spelled snowman. That's the word snowman.
Now, can you finish this sentence and drag the word sped to the sentence?
Oh, they sped. It sounds like a sp word. The S blend with a P. So I think it's that top one there.
Let's try it.
You made the sentence, they sped down the hill. Great!
Great. That was a wonderful book about some fun in the snow. What do you think, friends?
Yeah, friends are nodding. We loved it.
And what are some of the fun things that you like to do in the snow?
Well, I just asked our friends what they like to do in the snow, and some of our friends said they like to run in the snow, and they like to build things in the snow. They like to build people out of snow and give them faces and hats even. Some of our friends said, they like to go skiing in the snow. That would be fun, I think. And some of our friends like to go for a quiet walk in the snow or drink hot chocolate outside with their family in the snow. There are just so many things you can do in the snow.
Sounds like it. And in a lot of parts of the world right now, there is a lot of snow outside, and it's very, very cold. But in some parts of the world, I've heard that it's not that cold right now.
That's right. In the southern parts of the world, so if the world is this really big, round globe, down in the bottom, in the southern parts, places like where I'm from, Australia, the seasons are swapped around. So at this time of year, it's actually very, very hot. And it's summer there. And instead of running and playing in the snow, my family are thinking about going to the beach or putting on a really big kind of hat so that they don't get sunburned, or making sure they take their sunglasses with them when they go outside because it's so bright. So isn't that interesting that in some parts of the world it's really, really cold and we have our big jackets and our warm hats, and in other parts of the world it's really hot. It's summertime.
That's right. And so this time of the year, there's also a lot of holidays. So some of our friends have sent us their videos talking to us about their holidays. So that's what we're going to do for a very special show and tell today. We have a few friends telling us about holidays that have either happened in the fall or are about to happen this winter. Shall we start with show and tell?
Yes, please.
So for our first show and tell today, we have Evie, who is going to tell us about St. Nick's Day. Hello, Evie.
St. Nick's Day is a favorite holiday. Everyone loves it. And you put boots by the door, and St. Nick's brings you tiny presents to fit in the boot. Bye!
Thank you, Evie, for sharing your show and tell about St. Nick's Day. We loved that. And now I think we're going to see a very special picture that Caroline has.
Yes, Evie was telling us that for St. Nick's Day, she puts her boots out and St. Nick comes and fills them with little presents. I think this is a picture of some boots with little presents.
And do you know what, Caroline? I thought we might be talking about this, so I got my boots ready so that I can put them out and get lots of little presents for St. Nick's Day. So thank you, Evie. I wouldn't have known to do that. It's so fun learning about all these holidays, isn't it?
It is. And the next holiday we have is Hanukkah. And Hanukkah is a holiday that's celebrated by Jewish people. And we have Masal, who is telling us about Hanukkah. Hi, Masal.
I'm Saul Fisher from Houston, Texas. I know Jewish people celebrate Hanukkah. It's a holiday. On Hanukkah, we eat latkes. Latkes are like pancakes made with potatoes, and the gouts, which is like money because of the wrapper. When you take it off, there's chocolate. And dreidels are like when you dreidel, and we also play dreidel. Dreidel is like something you spin, and on each side there's a Jewish side that tells you what to do in the game, and there's a menorah, and there's eat spots for candles for 8 days of having fun at Hanukkah. And that's what Hanukkah is. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Masal, for telling us all about Hanukkah. I have a few pictures to share. Masal was talking about the menorah. And this is a picture of a menorah, and there are 8 candles you can see in the middle here. And those 8 candles represent the 8 nights of Hanukkah. And she was also telling us about potato latkes. And here's a picture that's making me very hungry. They look so delicious. And Masal was also telling us about a dreidel. A dreidel is a top that you can play with. And on each side of the dreidel, there's another Hebrew word. So this boy is playing with his dreidel. And we received a Hanukkah message from Hazel. She says, "Hi, happy Hanukkah. Don't just think about presents. Think about what Hanukkah is for. Have fun eating your latkes and lighting your menorah. I can't wait to light mine. Happy Hanukkah."
Happy Hanukkah, Hazel, and thank you. What a beautiful message.
And we have one more show and tell for today. Owen is going to tell us about New Year. Hi, Owen.
My name's Owen. I'm telling you about New Year. And also, we changed the time to a different New Year. And we have fun.
Do we stay up late?
We stay up late. And we light up fireworks. And we shout Happy New Year. Happy New Year's!
Thank you so much, Owen, for telling us about New Year. So friends, do you know the difference between New Year's Eve and New Year's Day?
Well, I just asked our friends, and New Year's Eve is the last day of the year. And then you have the party or celebration as it ticks over onto New Year's Day, and that is the very first day of the new year.
That's right. And I actually wrote out some dates. We have December 31st, 2020, which is the year. And then that night, there's midnight. And right at midnight, the year changes to 2021. And the month changes to January. And it's January 1st.
Wow. So just in one night, one very special night, the whole year changes and we add a year. It goes from 2020 to 2021 this year.
That's right. And in addition to celebrating New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, some people like to make what are called New Year's resolutions. So to start doing something new in January, in the new year. And I have one that our friend sent to us. So Ifra sent us his New Year's resolutions. He said that he wanted to dedicate more of my time to my art. Number 2, read more books. Number 3, eat more vegetables? ? 4, spread more happiness. And 5, keep my promises and resolutions. Those are really great resolutions. Well, thank you, friends. Those were very interesting show and tells. And we would love to hear about even more holidays. We know that there are so many holidays during the year, and those are comprised of lots of fun celebrations and festivities. So we would love to hear what you like to celebrate, how your family celebrates, and what you do for these holidays. So please send us your videos or photos, and we would love to share them with all of our friends here. Well, now it's time for us to say goodbye, but we will see you next time. Goodbye for now from Caroline, Sophie, and the Khan Academy Kids team. Bye-bye.
Bye, friends.